This show was made possible with the continued support of the Lemon Partners affiliate program, with custom monetizing options for all affiliates. Oh, goodness. Well, hello, my online gambling friends, and thank you so much for supporting the APCW by streaming another edition of Perspectives. You know, this show, the one you're watching right now, it has the most intelligent audience in the gaming industry. How do I know this? Because if you were not smart and worked in the gaming industry, you'd simply go to work for the government, probably in the United Kingdom. As the old saying goes, those who can market do market, and those who can't market, they go to work for regulators. After all, the goal of advertising and marketing is to promote a brand or product, or perhaps encourage a certain activity. And that's how I know that the UK's Advertising Standards Authority is full of absolute morons. Recently, they banned 2 adverts from Coral. The first because it promoted the Coral brand and encouraged gambling. You know, pretty much exactly what an advertisement was supposed to do. The second ad was running in a gambling app. In a gambling app. And while the wording of that advert was admittedly a little suspect, the ASA seemed to miss the most fundamental fact in this case, that it ran in a gambling app. So, let's face it, people, the moral policing of our industry in the United Kingdom is such that it will soon be impossible to do any advertising. And here's the part that I would love to say, that's a situation that may enhance and benefit affiliate marketers. But I hesitate, because at this rate, it's only a matter of time before someone in some government agency says that you can't advertise a gambling service on a gambling website targeted to and visited by gamblers. I need a drink. That's some hard work. This week, the APCW has released an interview I conducted with Alpha affiliates about the latest additions to their program. I speak with the always amazing Valerie about the newest additions to their portfolio of properties, as well as their integration of cryptocurrencies and how much they value their affiliate relationships. You can find that interview on the APCW website, the GPWA forums, and of course on our YouTube channel. Now, we've been discussing white papers and Gambling Act reviews and problem gambling for, I don't know, 30, 40 years now. And frequently the moves of the UK government seem bizarre, given the fact that the problem gambling rate there is 0.2%. Now, you may have heard me say that before, but here it is. in black and white, verified by the UK government, 0.2%. Pretty freaking low. Therefore, watching the parade of nanny state moves going on here really doesn't seem to make sense from our perspective. And really, if simply having a very low problem gambling rate was the goal, along with ways to identify and treat those that may have a problem with gambling, then 0.2% could be considered a raging success. So obviously, the goal of those in UK politics is something more. Dare I say, perhaps it is more self-serving than we realize. A 0% addiction rate would be better for them, but how do we achieve a 0% addiction rate? If 0.2 is unacceptable and we need to do more, then how do we get to 0%? I'll tell you, by crippling, then eliminating gambling altogether. Because no one will be betting if there's no regulated industry, right? I mean, if the regulated industry in the United Kingdom just went away, all gambling would stop. After all, take a look at the success of the prohibition of alcohol in America. They passed that law and bam, the next day, everybody was sober. What no alcoholism, nobody was drinking, right? Oh, and drugs. You want to eliminate the use of drugs? Get people off of being addicted to these things and all the horrors that come with it? Well, let's simply tell people they can't use them. Outlaw them. Except, of course, for prescription drugs, because no one ever gets addicted to those. Just street drugs. Just outlaw them. You know what? Let's not outlaw them. Let's take it one step further and have a war on drugs. Yeah, that'll work. Rant over. Yeah, so after I'm done filming and dumping all this wood for effect, I remember it's gonna rain tonight. So I gotta stack all of it back up and cover it with a tarp. Yeah. Great. So winded just from this. I am such